Greetings, greetings, greetings. Goddamn, appreciate you. Little late night get right, you know. How's everybody doing? Shout out to all my people out there working late tonight, graveyard shifts, blue collars, first responders, Amazon, UPS, medicine, whatever you do, you know. My janitors, my cleaners, my people going to them offices late at night and with the key and going there, clean it up. They may slip a little boyfriend in there every now and then and get it off. You know what I mean? They know where all the cameras is. They clean the damn place up. You understand? Salute to. Yeah, I remember I had me a girlfriend like that back in the day, man. That was great. I used to go to her job. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. We used to be in a camera room watching everybody else watch us. They couldn't see us, but we see them. But we see them looking for us. It was amazing. Oh my goodness. And this is a long, this is a long time ago, man. When you've been in this game all your life, a lot of y'all clowns, y'all got up in this lifestyle, like, when you graduated high school. I mean, I was doing this a very long time, you know, a very long time, you know what I mean? Before my age hit double digits. It's a long time, man. I mean, that's experience. And you want to listen to somebody that's experienced. You want to deal with somebody that's experienced. I was dealing with this insurance broker today, and he was telling me how somebody got mad at him and hung up. And I'm like, why? He said he felt a little bad because he's like, damn, am I doing my job? I said, no, you're not doing it wrong. You're anal, and that's important. You know what I mean? Like, I knew his rhythm. I could see why somebody weak would think he was annoying. I could see somebody that was hiding something was annoying, but I ain't got nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, stay who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Rejection is God's protection. If that clown hung up on you, then y'all don't need him. And that's just real, you know what I'm saying? But it's important, man. You have to do this every day. You got to know your value, your value, your value. Black woman, you especially, because you the reason why that ape is even at his worst point. Because you enabled him. You gave him access. That's what your ruin is. Okay? There's not a woman that I don't know. I'm like, I don't even want to see who you screwed in the past. Damn how many you did. I don't even want to see what they look like because I already know they were all trash. You got to think what we feed to the pigs, you sleep with. That's pretty sad. What we feed to the pigs, you sleep with. And a lot of problems, a lot of times when we doing these, we get these problems with these streams because it's hard to put out good information when somebody really needs the information. And a lot of black women, your vibration is low because of him. It's sad, you know what I'm saying? But it's whenever, listen, you see a ratchet woman, is a man responsible for that. If you see a kid that's in the street by on their own, right? If you see a kid wandering, you're gonna say, "Where's the parent?" If you see two daughters, two little kids outside with their short skirts out at 12 o'clock in the morning on a weeknight, you're gonna say, "Where is the parents?" That's a reflection on the parents. What are the parents doing? When I was at the music park with my daughter a few days ago, I noticed that black mothers have a bad habit of leaving their kids and let them babysit and let the park staff take care of them. You can't do that. Stop doing that because you don't know if somebody's gonna be violating your child, and you way downstairs because you want to talk to the okey doke back at home. You want to FaceTime. Go with your kids on the rides, man. That's it. Go with them on there. You need to go with them on those rides. Just go. If you don't want to go with them, just don't go to the park. You know what I mean? I see this in local parks. I notice it now. I probably didn't notice it before because I'm a parent now, but I notice it now. Y'all get comfortable when especially when you see a man over there. They're like, oh, he'll take care of everything. You know what I mean? And then when I walk away, your kid hit by a car, you can't blame me. You should have been paying attention. But that's because you out there because of that shithole. No matter what you could connect anything to a woman. I bet you I'll pull up a factual situation with a man. You challenge me, and I bet you I'll be able to pull up a man. When he blames you, that's the end of your road, not me. I'm like, it's him. He blamed you. He's a bitch anyway. What man blames a woman? You understand? If a man's woman's cheating on him, he got to look at himself. Damn, I'm a real piece of shit. I must got a little dick. That's what he's supposed to look at, but he knows that's the truth because that's what I would say to him. But he'll go to you and put it on you. You know how many times I slept with women that had boyfriends? I used to be like, yo, don't let that nigga put that shit on you. All right, just don't tell him. Don't mess me up. Don't go out there and admitting, well, I would want somebody, to tell me the truth. I had a woman one time, he knows. I said, what does he know? Why would you tell him that? That's dangerous. Why would you? I don't know. I just felt honesty is the best policy. I mean, that goddamn detective told that inmate that. That don't work for us. Okay? Be honest to yourself, not to him. That's what they meant. It ain't being honest to him. Honesty is the best policy for yourself. All right. If you a hoe, be honest to yourself. If you gay, be honest to yourself. It don't have a goddamn thing to do with being honest with the other party. It is not the best policy. You can't tell a man that you cheated. Never do that. Never do that. Number one, he's weak. He can't handle it. All right, unless you really want to hurt him, then you tell him. You want to hurt him for the rest of his life and disengage his manhood, tell him that you cheated and let him know you did it because the sex was whack. Never say attention. Say because the sex was garbage. You got to have that over your head. When you see him 10, 20 years later, he ain't gonna look in your face. He's embarrassed. That's the worst thing you could ever tell a man if you cheat on him. That's if you want to hurt him. But if you don't want to hurt him, if you really don't want to make yourself look bad, because he's gonna turn it on you, that's what he's gonna do. Don't tell him anything. Just tell him I never fucked anybody ever. Tell him what he wants to hear. Shout out to Lil Crystal. Never, ever, ever admit that. Look, Crystal, I just threw a membership video in there. Nobody can see that other than the members. I think Valley was the first one to comment on it. So shout out to what I mean. There's a lot of ladies, man. I got a lot of ladies, man, and I want the ladies to meet the ladies. That's all. Not on no gay shit. I just want y'all to meet the ladies so y'all be able to understand who should be here or not. You got to tell me and let me know, Nate. This motherfucker sitting here talking about she want to do a threesome with three niggas. I was like, we got to kick our ass out. You understand? There's certain women that just can't be here. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. You a male worshiper, you know we're gonna kick you into the damn street. You're gonna throw your ass out. But this is the reality, man. You could never, ever, 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 don't ever go for that. If a nigga tell you honesty is the best policy, tell me. Don't do it. He may kill you or him. You saw it, right? Yeah. So basically what that video was about, well, one among many. This was a woman that was struggling with feeling sexy. You know what I mean? She really did, and she was gorgeous. You seen it, right? She she's gorgeous. But we did a lot of work together, a lot of web series. We did a lot of photography. You know what I mean? She was one of my models that got in the tub, and she wanted to do this thing by her request called Bathtub Chronicles. You know what I mean? So I put it in the membership. I know that I don't want them suckers even looking at that. I got a whole bunch of videos of her, but she's dope. She's cool. She was good when she didn't have a boyfriend, but now she got a boyfriend fucking destroyed her. You know how that goes. But you got to be careful, man. But ladies, this is what I just wanted to break down to you. I really don't want to take too much of your time today or the morning, whatever time you're listening to this. But I want to let you understand something right now, what's going on. The previous video I did to this, the real previous one, the one when I told you the black man is mentally retarded, he is. He is. Something's wrong. That's what's wrong with him. You understand? I know y'all like, oh, damn, made you so hard on men. This is why. See, it's one thing when a person has he's mentally retarded and he's getting medication for it. He know he's part of UCP, the United Cerebral Palsy. You, you know, when he knows that he has, he's mentally challenged, and in most cases, if he's high functioning, he works at a job. But those are the harmless ones. I'm not talking about them. The mental retarded I'm talking about is the black man that doesn't know he is. You know that dumb fuck that didn't get the COVID shot, but his mother and father gave him like 100 shots when he was 2 years old. That dumb fuck, him. He's a dummy. So what ends up happening, you as a black woman, you 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 don't know because you don't realize you're taking over because your self-esteem is low. Shout out to all them MTA workers right now. I'm seeing that there's a lot more women driving the buses than the men. They firing that greasy ball bastard. Okay. One of my friends got fired, fucking loser. Okay. Shout out to all them black women. If you move to New York City, come see me. I'll put you onto a job with the MTA. Yeah, come here for opportunity. We're gonna start pushing that. Come here, black man, don't fucking call me, you piece of shit. Don't even fucking bother. I got a major connection with the city jobs. You really serious? You want to change your life? Get in while you can. I'm dead serious. If you really serious, if you want to move to New York and you really want to change your game, really like, yo, you need a new fresh start, trust me, get with the MTA. You can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Drive a bus. Okay. I know driving a bus in your town is like a shit job. Not here. Oh no, not here. That's actually a prestigious job here. If you drive a bus in the 5 boroughs of New York City, okay, all right, that bozo knows, God damn it, she got a good. He knows. That's all that matters. You got a good job in New York, you got a good job anywhere. Never forget that. You got a good job in New York, you can live any goddamn where. Goddamn, I live here. I work in New York. Shit, on the weekends I move to fucking damn Jersey. You could do whatever. But the only thing is you can't literally, quote unquote, live in New Jersey. You have to be able to live in the city of New York. So if you're gonna move to Jersey or move to Pennsylvania on the low, you got to have somebody that has the name in their house. You know what I mean? Because that's what certain city employees they allow that. But these women are taking over. They driving. I'm seeing fine chicks, man. I've never seen so many women driving a bus in my life. They in that depot like crazy. A lot of sisters, white women, Hispanic, a lot of fucking women are driving that bus. You may not know what you want to do for a living. You know what I mean? Come here and visit the bro. I'll show you. We'll sit on a bus with a fine bitch, one of my neighbors. We'll go on her bus ride and you'll see what I'm talking about, how fly that shit is. And that's just one. We ain't even get into the train. We ain't even get into the subway. We just gonna start light. Work for the MTA. I'm telling you right now, because that bozo's losing his job. He's retiring. He's going AWOL. He's moving to China to meet a wife. Believe me, this is the wave right now. Woman ain't playing. Woman ain't playing. I'm trying to tell you, they're not fucking around, man. So shout out to Michael. So let me just give you a quick little layout. This is what I want to break down to you. All right? It's very simple. There's too many single women because too many men. There's too many single women because the man have a mental illness. He's sick. And as a result of his sickness, he prefers a prostitute for a woman. That's just his thing. He loves a prostitute. I don't know what happened, but I believe that the internet, social media enabled him to do this. He loves he doesn't. Okay, well, Nick, well, damn, why are we redoing ourselves? You're doing yourself. You're reinventing yourself for this reason. You don't want to be reachable to that motherfucker. You don't want to have that. You don't want to be on his radar because all he's gonna do is bitch and moan and complain and complain. You don't want to be on his radar at all. Okay, so that's why you're gonna reinvent yourself. Okay, if you're not a, if you're not, a, if you're not trying to buy no ass, if you ain't trying to sell no ass, he don't want it. Yes, he don't want it. He legit he does not want it. Okay. So the fact that you have to understand right now, the position that you in, you are the good news is if you push this mode of sophistication and you're above him, you're gonna sit back and laugh the way I've been laughing all my fucking life. You know what I mean? You're gonna be able to, but if you don't do this, you're gonna end up with the garbage. Okay, I want to give you an example what these niggas like. Let me show you. I'm telling you, I'm not. This is where this is what it is right now. If you ain't selling no pussy, and we don't condone that shit here. If you ain't selling no pussy, you can forget it. I'm telling you that right now. If you a Hispanic woman, you don't speak English, that's a perfect wife for him. He loves that. He'll go to Spanish school, all the above, just to be able to talk with you. He's a sick fuck, man. I'm telling you. You gotta believe me. Now, this quick little quip I'm about to share. It's on Judge Mathis. So there ain't too much we can really do because they're gonna be, limited with the exposure when they show shit. But anyway, let me show you, right? There was this one situation. I want before I go there, I want to go here. I want to show you this retarded motherfucker from the country. Hold on.
Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it.
Okay. Let me break this video down, right? This video has to do with this Southern coon, one of the fucking slaves is still here. He didn't die 400 years ago. He's still fucking here, right? I don't know why. And these niggas see a Latin woman as a total fucking paradise. Like she's the top notch. She's the goddess, especially if she's a prostitute. That's how he's fixed. You can't introduce a black man to a Latin woman and say, I got this Latin woman. You gotta be like, yo, I got this Latin chick. Yo, she's a slut. You can fuck her for $100. That's what he wants. So what happened is this guy makes this fake video. Video's fake. Because he's talking. You can see it. And basically, the Spanish woman was calling him a nigga, which she was right, because that's what the fuck he is, right? Allegedly, because I don't even believe that was happening. So he tried to show his little Dominican Republic Spanish that he probably took a couple of classes when he was going down to the country for the last 10 fucking years buying pussy. So he wanted to let her know because again, in America, they don't fuck with it. They look at them as apes. So just watch this, right?
Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano. Y cuando habla la gente.
That's corny. It's annoying to me because country. I keep telling y'all niggas, man, just shoot pigs and eat it. That's all you should be doing, cooking. Go in the backyard, get a big old grill and cook. There's a lot of shows. I'm serious. There's a lot of shows. Y'all could battle. Y'all could have showdowns, win trophies. There's a whole bunch of shit for that culture. You have to stay away from this stuff because you're late. You actually held the phone up and did all that and then posted the video, you fucking corny fuck. This shit is whack. So watch this. Watch this fucking clown.
I was just saying. Okay, but I'm just saying you need to watch what you say. I was just saying. Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. So you know what? That's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish.
No, nigga, she was telling the truth, monkey. That's all. She didn't tell a lie. She knew you was a fucking nigga. That's why. Hey, listen, she ain't tell a lie here. You're just mad because you probably fucking was flirting with her. And she said, somebody get this fucking gorilla out of my face. And now you're mad because you speak Spanish. That's all. Not impressed. What do you think? You're going to come to New York and meet Spanish women because your ugly ass is... You're going to still scare them away. They still know you're a nigga speaking Spanish. They're not impressed. You're trying to try to show a flex here. Okay? She was right. What she was wrong about, she didn't know your ape ass was gonna fucking put on the camera. But you did, knowing that you love these prostitutes, and especially when you go to their country because they don't fuck with you here. Ugly. Okay, hold on.
People don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablan de mierda de negros, te hablan de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying.
That's corny. This is corny. This is I can't even do it. This shit is stupid. The fuck out of here, nigga. Ugly fuck. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Okay. Let's get to the meat and potato. Fuck that nigga.
And wanted to get to know her. But he soon realized she was rotten and using him for his money.
Yeah, that's what they all do. All these monkeys, they love that. They love a fucking whore. So I'm telling you, ladies, right now, unless you're gonna be a slut, you'll be fine. Okay, especially if you're foreign. Okay, but if you think you're gonna be out here as a single lady and prancing up and down the goddamn street when the average man wants a prostitute for a wife, you're gonna have a fucking problem. So what you need to do now is get sophisticated because there is a handful of real niggas. Okay, you want to appeal to that motherfucker, not a shithole like this. And I bet you he's from the South too. How much you want to bet? Let's hear his fucking accent. How much you want to bet? Watch this. Watch him.
She's countersuing for lost income.
Start with you.
Okay, my name's Clarence Floyd, and I'm suing Evelyn because I met on a dating website.
You met on a dating website. I told you. I told that motherfuckers are losing. It's from the South. I told you these mother. I tell you. When I go down south, man, I don't want to talk about no internet shit. Where's the motherfucking oysters? Where's the fried fish? I don't want to talk about nothing but food. You can't talk to me about nothing. You can't say, I don't want to talk about a woman with them at all. Nothing. I don't give a fuck if it's Offset. I don't want to have a conversation with none of these niggas. Not from the South at all. You guys ruin Southern hospitality, man. It's terrible. You actually taking this woman to court because she owes you money because you spent all this money on her, you fucking goofball. Okay. Oh, you said she got fired? Yeah, I mean, listen. Even at the end of the day, if she got fired, you talk about that viral video. If she got fired, I mean, well, he didn't have no proof she said that. It's just a goofy video. Like, I don't want black women looking at that guy like, yeah, get him. Because he still want to put his face in her ass. Don't never listen to a black motherfucker when it got something to do with a Latin woman. He's a liar. Don't do the Diddy shit. That's what happened with Cassie. Oh yeah. We seen what Cassie was a hoe. She still got $30 million. She still got $30 million under contract. He could never get that money back from her. She still got $30 million from his fucking whack ass because he fucking beat the shit out of her. So he didn't have a chance to get that back. But anyway, hold on. Look at this.
And I thought she was a nice body and nice looking woman. But unfortunately, I think she was wearing booty pads because her booty didn't look like that.
Oh, come on, fam. Yes. See, it's very simple. Women like this, they play the game. So that's different. She'll be fine. She'll be fine in the game. You understand? Because everybody going to want to marry her because she's a hoe. You understand? If you're a lady, you're going to have a fucking hard time out here. However, if you're a lady and you reinvent your goddamn mind, restore your fucking mind, realize that sophistication is the ultimate lady, you won't even be on this nigga's radar. You wouldn't have a male friend that's like this because he's a piece of shit. You don't want none of these motherfuckers approaching you for the rest of your life. That's the goal. Don't share it. Just say it to yourself. You don't want none of these motherfuckers to approach you for the rest of your goddamn life. You don't. You don't want them to approach you ever again. It's a very simple. This is what's happening. This is the problem. Too many single women, black men want prostitutes. So ladies, reinvent yourself or end up with the garbage. This is trash. This is a bum. Okay? He's mentally sick. And that's what's wrong with him. He's fucking retarded. And the reality is you have to say to yourself, listen, you're gonna play in this dating pool, that's what you're dealing with. All right. You wanna be a hoe, you'll be fine. Hoes got it good in the dating pool. Okay. But if you're a lady, just go to the ultimate lady and be sophisticated. Cause you're gonna waste time. You can't fuck around. Now, if you was in a dating pool as a hoe, you'd be set. Cause all these men are gonna don't let God forbid you foreign and light skin. He gonna pay. They love to pay. Watch, listen to what she says.
See it on the website. When I,
Listen, she'll say it.
Internet sites, they have a picture up.
which I was doing, trying to be a friend
All right.
and talk to her.
And when you all met, what did you think of her as a person?
Well, as a person, I thought I was intrigued, trying to get to know her.
Yeah, he's intrigued because she was pretty. That's why she used him.
He contacted me, was not my type to date. And usually when that occurs, I either block them or I request money because that gets them to leave me alone immediately.
I told you. You see that? He's not his type. They don't like his type. So either she blocks him or she just requests money because that's the only way they're going to leave him on, and they're going to pay. Now, again, I'm not encouraging you to be a whole black woman. I'm letting you know if you're going to be a prostitute, you'll be fine. If you're just going to be a $2 hoe and don't get nothing, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get ruined in this game because you got your heart involved. This bitch is putting money first. Okay, that's not your style. I hope not. I'm just saying that's the advantage. That somebody asked me, Nick, so how could we win with a what do the majority of the men want? They want whores. They want prostitutes. You tell your boy, my boy right now is in England, right now, I mean in Germany. Okay? He just went to a brothel. All he been doing is paying for pussy all day. He went into a bathhouse. All right? I'm not gonna even put up the goddamn. You know I can't put up the damn website because I only want to have a fucking problem with YouTube. But I could put it in the link. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. It ain't. Again, it's a bathhouse. They got him now for women. It's to be some gay shit. So you go in there, you pay an entry fee. He told me there's like 100 women walking around naked in heels. No bullshit. He went all the way to Germany for that shit. That's my boy. He catches the wave with all that shit. He loves prostitutes. They love him. Yep, it's a German site. I pulled it up on my other laptop. You can switch it to English. It's crazy. You pay 60 euros. And he told me he fucked this one woman in there for like 100 US, 150 US. He said he fucked like 7 girls today. He was in there all day. They served food, good food in there. You just be in there chilling all day fucking and buying pussy. So he probably spent about $1,000 in there. He ain't gonna tell me that. He probably spent like 1,000. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. This is what they like. They like this. Listen.
In this instance, he did not leave me alone. He said, how much do you need and how soon can I bring it to you?
Ooh, I told you. I told you that. I tell you, that's how they are. Because they have no access to her. So she doesn't want him. So he's got to let his money do the talking. Okay, that he tells you he has options. He ain't lying about that. To whores and gay niggas, he does have options. The gay niggas, trannies, and sluts. Not even a slut. The slut is a compliment. A prostitute. Let me be clear. Prostitute. That's his thing. Yes, the prostitutes, they charge less. They pay. This is what they want. Listen to her. I'm not fuck. I just pulled up on this.
And so I gave him the address to my job. He came to my job. I suggested we do a promissory note because I didn't want him to think he was going to get anything in return.
Told you they don't want to fuck you, them animals, man. They don't want to fuck that guy. They know that a black man's a man. Listen, any man that destroys his community is retarded. Any man that destroys his family don't take care of it. They know he's a fucking retarded bastard. These non-black women know this. I keep telling y'all. He don't care. Listen to him.
I drafted a promissory note, signed it, collected the cash, And later that night, he called me. He came and picked me up and spent more money on me, another $170.
I told you. That's how that fucking black bastard is. I told you, LaCrystal, I'm telling you, I keep telling y'all. I know what I'm talking about. You travel for love. A man will travel for sex. I'm telling you. My boy is in Germany. How many hours is a plane ride to Germany? Come on. Then my man flew from Florida to New York. He had a 6-hour layover. Imagine waiting for 6 hours for another plane to go to fuck the goddamn Germany. Just to go to a brothel. I'm telling you. That's how they are. And this isn't America. This is here.
Subsequent to those events, and he never requested this money back. He would spend money on me every day.
Every day. I tell you, that's how that fucking chump is. That's how he is. So if you're a prostitute, you said here. Black men love prostitutes. Write that down. Right? You want to know about black men love prostitutes. Something about it that turns them on. Okay? He loves that access. You got to tell him he got to pay. I'm telling you.
Every day. He would bring me dinner every night. I wouldn't let him in because my boyfriend was there.
Look at that. She had a boyfriend there. She said, I wouldn't even let him in because I have my boyfriend. I tell you, these niggas are dirt. They're fucking dirt. I tell you. They're fucking dirt, man. I tell you right now, I got to pray for my black women, my black sisters, my siblings. Oh, man. Let me give a moment of silence. It's really sad, man. It's really sad. Too many single women, black men, one prostitutes. Reinvent yourself, ladies. I'm telling you. You'll love me even more. Wait till you get to where I'm telling you to. You gotta get to. Oh my God. You're gonna say, damn man, I wish I had met you 20 years ago. You wasted all that time with that fucking monkey. Oh, he likes this, he likes that, man like this. No, he likes prostitutes, period. All that cooking and cleaning. Where the fuck was he good? Where was the woman cooking and cleaning in DR? He was going to fucking brothel to fuck her. Where is she cooking and cleaning? In her house? What, she cleaned his goddamn laundry one time? Of course, he done tricked all that money on her. You think she ain't gonna do no laundry? He's paying for that. They don't do that here. She had a boyfriend and all. You heard her herself. Listen to her.
Like he was a delivery guy. I appreciate the gesture, but he just wasn't my type. I would say little innuendos like baby or this, but I never dated him, never hugged him, never kissed him. Didn't know his last name.
Tell you, they don't know that that's how it is. That's how it is with that fucking monkey. That's how it is. That's how he is, man. And now he taking her to court. Because the nigga wanted to marry the bitch. I tell you. Something about it. I don't know what it is, man, but I know what it is. I mean, we retarded. That's what it is. It's a sick fuck. So beware. Too many single women because the black man wants prostitutes. That's why. So that's a good thing for y'all because y'all ain't trying to be prostitutes with these motherfuckers. She didn't even want to do nothing with them. She wanted to get the money and she didn't even want to she didn't want the nigga touching her. You see these guys doing their videos on the street, rate me from 1 to 10. Would you date a black guy? He has low self-esteem. He got to ask all these non-black bitches to rate him on a scale of 1 because he know he's a fucking monkey. When a black man looks in the mirror, he says, God damn, I'm ugly. I got to get me a white bitch. I'm telling you. But believe me, I used to destroy these niggas in school all of my life. Believe me, we put niggas to hell. There's a lot of niggas going to therapy for the shit I done drag niggas through. Damn, nigga, you call me ugly from kindergarten class to the 12th fucking grade. You think he doesn't believe that? He never going to forget that. The mama comes in there, no, baby, don't you worry about it. Don't have nobody tease you. You a good looking man. She know the motherfucker's a monster, but that's her mother. He's supposed to do that. But it doesn't matter what the mother says, what he sees in the mirror. That's why his standards are so high. You get it? That's why they're so high, especially with you, black woman. He come to you, he wants you to buy him a house. Cause he knows that. He knows that his standards are high, but he got low self-esteem. Believe me, these niggas gotta look in the mirror and shave and brush their teeth. That's when they throw up. Believe me. So that's why they go for that fucking non-black bitch. Look how she's shitting on
him for money. But she insists she only did it because she wasn't attracted to Clarence and thought it would drive him away.
him. No, you can't drive that nigga away because you're a pretty bitch. Okay, he from the South. He don't see half-breed bitches like that. So you look Mexican, you look Latin, and that's why he wanted you. If you had a dick, he would have went for you the same. It don't matter. If you a man, brothers, you wanna if you light-skinned Hispanic niggas want to get a hustle, just dress like a bitch. Sell some fucking boy pussy. He'll take it. Just as long as you look like a bitch, he'll take it. As long as you feminine, you know that black. I'm telling you, he's a sick motherfucker.
She said she's gonna pay it on the 10th, May 10th. She didn't pay it, so I gave her a little time. So I was digging. I was like, okay, I like her. She's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's see where this go.
Nigga ain't going nowhere. Nigga, you going to hell. You fucking bum. Okay. All right, you fucking loser. She just told the whole courtroom, nigga, she doesn't want you. I didn't want him. He's not attractive. I had a boyfriend, not my type. And you still saying you want to see where this go. I tell you, he's a sick motherfucker. Look at his name, Clarence Floyd. You know he's from South Carolina. Okay, his father probably was a fucking slave in the 1900s. Grandfather, all his fucking ancestors were slaves. This is the mentality with these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, they're no fucking good. Okay, he's a piece of fucking shit. And they know it. Listen to me. Don't ever get into a conversation with a man about this conversation. I'm telling you. Use it as a secret weapon. He prefers a prostitute. Watch her. You'll see in this conversation, I prefer Latin women. Once he says he prefers Latin women, he likes prostitutes. Because Latin women in the U.S. don't deal with these niggas. Only prostitutes across the seas. And unless she's a prostitute here, like this one. You understand? She's doing it for the money.
She didn't pay it, so as I got to know her, then once we got in this deal with this agreement, as being a security on her door to get paid.
Wow, so you was just going to her door to look at her, nigga? You wasn't even fucking her. You know, how you paying a prostitute for money, nigga? You ain't even getting no pussy. Wow, what a fucking loser, man. I told you. That's why New York City got all these single women walking around. All these cities. That's why y'all single. Because these niggas want prostitutes. Now they taking a prostitute to court. I want to see who won. Let me see who won this shit. Hold on. I want to see who won.
And I think the weed that she smoked and drank get the best of her, make her better.
Nah, you just mad, nigga. She got another black man, but at least he fucking her for free. She got their boyfriend there. See, the boyfriend's a decent looking nigga. This ugly fucking ape watching.
She's crazy. And I think the weed that she smoked and drank get the best of her.
Now look, the nigga about to fuck her up. Her man about to beat the shit out of that nigga. You see that black man? You talk about that Latin bitch. He'll kill you. Look at the nigga to the left. He gonna whoop his ass. He said he's really gonna fuck him up. Look at him. He giving that nigga a look like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna kill you, nigga. You don't talk about my Latin whore. Okay, he wouldn't do that for that black woman, but goddamn that Latin bitch sucking on that asshole, forget it. All right? This is mine. She may be a slut, but she's my fucking slut. Look at him. She's so nice with it. Listen to this. Look at the oh my God. She's so nice with her shit. She got her boyfriend there while she was cheating on this motherfucker with this loser. Ain't give the nigga no ass and got her boyfriend supporting a black man. Wow, black woman. I want to see who won. Let me see who won though. Hold on.
Does sound that way, but he agreed to it.
Did you agree to that?
No, I
And yet
didn't.
you have a no, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right,
Yes,
and the
right.
law is, ma'am, that the only way to change a no.
Hold on. I just want to see who won. I know fucking Judge Mathis is gay as hell. Hold on.
Yeah. She's crazy.
Thank you.
Believe you. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Oh, he won. Oh shit. Okay, he won. He won. He fucking won, goddamn. Yeah, that's gonna empower more niggas to buy a horse. Fuck it. You know what? If that bitch don't fucking be my girlfriend or my wife, I take her to court. I tell you. But she pulled up with her boyfriend.
She's crazy, and I think the weed that she smoke and drink.
Yo, her man's gonna fuck this nigga. This is yo. Look at the man to the left. This nigga's about to kill this nigga. That nigga was at point. Yo, that was the power of that damn Latin part, that Latin fucking prostitute. I tell you, she got a lot of power on that black man. I hate to tell y'all this black woman, I'm gonna be serious with this. And you know it, you should know this by now, but this should push you a little harder. Don't you know a Latin prostitute got more power on a black man than a black woman? Did you know that? A Latin prostitute, Latina prostitute, has more power and emphasis on a black man than his own black woman. He got more. I ain't saying a lady, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't matter if he's a lady or not, because you know that fucking orangutan. We talk about the black male. Don't you realize he has more impact? She has more impact. Look at how she got these two niggas going crazy. And she's sitting there, she's a slut. One nigga wanna fuck her up, the other nigga still wanna marry her. I tell you, this is pretty sad, man. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, ladies. Step your game up and end up with this. End up with the fucking garbage. I know, believe me, I got a few family members that got these niggas' bloodline mixed up with us now. It's a tragedy. Beware or be square. Step your game up, ladies. Okay, reinvent yourself before you end up with the fucking garbage. Y'all have a nice day. Glasses dismissed. Peace.